Welcome back to Learn Arabic with Manar. So far we had 2 lessons about question words in Levantine dialect. You could check them over there if you didn't see them yet. Today we will continue talking about question words in Levantine dialect, and specifically we will be talking about how and who and all their different uses and variations. Yalla, let's start. We will start with when. In Levantine dialect, you will hear it in 3 different words according to the region. Some people will say emta, or aymat, or aymata. So they sound the same, but it's just a slightly different accent. For example, if you want to say, when did you come back from London? You will say, emta رجعت من London. Emta is when. رجعت, you came back. من London, from London. Here in Arabic, as we said before, we don't need the helping question word do. We just put emta and the past tense or the present tense or the future. If you want to ask a question in the future and you want to say, for example, when will I see you next time? In Arabic you will say امتى رح شوفك المرة الجاية. امتى is when. رح شوفك, I will see you. By adding the suffix ak, we are forming masculine you. شوفك masculine, شوفك feminine. امتى رح شوفك المرة الجاية. المرة الجاية, it is next time. المرة, it is a time. الجاية is literally, it is the coming. So altogether, المرة الجاية, next time. امتى رح شوفك المرة الجاية? If you want to ask a question in the past, for example, when was the last time you spoke with Lama? In Arabic it will be امتى آخر مرة حكيت مع لما. امتى, when. آخر مرة, last time. آخر, it is last. مرة, it is time. آخر مرة. حكيت, it is you spoke, masculine. حكيتي is feminine. مع لما, with لما. Here in Arabic we could also change آخر مرة and put it at the end without changing anything. So it would be امتى حكيت مع لما آخر مرة. It's exactly the same like saying امتى آخر مرة حكيت مع لما. If you want to use when with noun, so for example, when is the lunch? In Arabic you would say امتى الغدا. امتى الغدا. امتى, it is when. الغدا, the lunch. When is the lunch? امتى الغدا. If we add the preposition من before امتى, now we are forming since when. For example, if you want to ask, since when do you speak Arabic? In Arabic you will say من امتى بتحكي عربي. من امتى, since when. بتحكي, you speak. بتحكي is present simple because we are talking about a fact. من امتى بتحكي عربي. Since when do you speak Arabic? Another example, if you want to ask, since when have you been waiting? In Arabic you will say من امتى عم تستنى. من امتى, since when. عم تستنى, you are waiting. In Arabic, to ask since when have you been waiting or how long have you been waiting, we will just use من امتى, and after we will use present continuous, and it is one form in Arabic to form the 2 different questions in English, since when or how long. من امتى عم تستنى, because the answer, you could answer with a duration and say for 3 hours, من 3 ساعات, or you could answer with a specific hour and say من الساعة 3. من امتى عم تستنى, من 3 ساعات or من الساعة 3. Another example, من امتى بتعرفوا بعض. You could translate it with since when do you know each other, or how long do you know each other. So من امتى, since when. بتعرفوا, you plural know, بعض each other. من امتى تعرفوا بعض. Now if we add the prefix ل for before إمتى and it would be لا إمتى. Now we are forming for how long. So we are interested about something how long it will pass in the future, and that's why we have to use future tense here. So for example, if you want to ask for how long you will stay here, in Arabic you will say لإمتى رح تبقى هون. لإمتى for how long. رح تبقى you will stay. Masculine. Feminine it will be رح تبقي. هون it is here. لإمتى رح تبقى هون. Let's see another example with لإمتى. If you want to ask, for example, for how long will the store stay open? In Arabic you will say لإمتى رح يضلوا المحلات فاتحين. لإمتى it is for how long. رح يضلوا will stay plural because now we are asking about the stores. المحلات. One store is محل. A lot of stores محلات. المحلات the stores. رح يضلوا they will stay. يضل he will stay. They will stay. رح يضلوا. لإمتى رح يضلوا المحلات فاتحين it means open. لإمتى رح يضلوا المحلات فاتحين. More or less these are the different ways to use إمتى when. Use them in different examples and leave me comments. I will correct them for you. Soon we will talk about كم, how many, قديش, how much. So look for it. And now let's go over our words for today. When, إمتى. When did you come back from London? إمتى رجعت من لندن? When I will see you next time. إمتى رح شوفك المرة الجاية? When was the last time you spoke to لما? إمتى آخر مرة حكيت مع لما? When is the lunch? إمتى الغدا? Since when do you speak Arabic? من إمتى بتحكي عربي? Since when are you waiting? من إمتى عم تستنى? Since when do you know each other? من إمتى بتعرفوا بعض? For how long? لإمتى. For how long will you stay here? لإمتى رح تبقى هون? For how long will the stores stay open? لإمتى رح يضلوا المحلات فاتحين? Thank you for joining me today. If you like today's video, give me thumbs up and share it with your friends. If you want to see the other videos about question words in Levantine dialect, you could check it over there. For more phrases, you could check it over here. See you there. Yalla bye.